How's Trails Into Reverie for everybody? Well, for me it was a blast. I already finished it. I did 68 hours. I forgot to say in the review that the game isn't as long as its two predecessors. I think it was I think it's a game. If you focus to the main story, I didn't. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever. Not for the first time. I know it's rare for me to do something like this, but I do it every now and then with some games. I did almost every single side quest in Reverie. I watched every single. I got 21 blue ceiling stones, and I've been looking on the internet for more information. I want to know how many of them are there available in the game, but I can't find the exact number. So just gonna have to wait for people to write their guides or their stuff like that. You know, I want to know how many blue ceiling stones I can get. What are the blue ceiling stones? These are the stones you use to unlock the side quests or the side events. Those little scenes or little missions you get with a certain amount of characters from across the series, across the entire series, from all the way from Trails in the Sky to Trails into Reverie. And yeah, you can say that I did almost everything in this game, but you know, I played on normal. I didn't play on hard like a lot of people do. Didn't play on easy. Played on normal, and I forgot. You know how I usually check the easy or the hard difficulties to have at least an opinion on them on my reviews? I didn't this time. I stuck with normal. I stuck to normal for the entire game. Never changed it. Completely forgot about the review. That's how good the game was. I completely forgot about certain things to mention in the video because I just got so obsessed with it, man. What a fucking amazing game. It's pretty much my RPG of the year already. Sure, there are more to come, and I haven't finished Octopath Traveler 2. I haven't played Fire Emblem Engage, for example. I know there are others. I'm gonna have to play them to have my final decision by the end of the year. But yeah, the thing is that as it stands right now, Trails into Reverie is my game of the year. It's that good, but it's not as long. That's what I was saying. It's not as long as the previous games in the series. Well, I remember Cold Steel 1 and 2. If you skip most side quests, you can beat the games in like 30-something hours, 40-something hours. And then Cold Steel 3 and 4 came out, and those were longer than before. I remember doing some side stuff in Cold Steel 3 and 4. I don't know how many side quests I did, and I don't know how much content in terms of hours I got, side content. So let's just say that I got, I don't know, 5 to 10 hours of extra content, and I still did more than 60 hours on each. And yeah, but in this game I did absolutely everything. Well, nearly absolutely everything, and still the game was like 60-something hours long. Right? So what does that mean? That the game can be beaten in like 50 hours. In fact, I remember because I did the post-game dungeon. No spoilers, don't worry. But once you beat the game, you get to play the post-dungeon. And there's more stuff in there, more story. Not that relevant, but relevant nonetheless. And I remember when I got to that part, when I beat the game and I got the credits rolling and stuff, I remember seeing it. I was like 50-something hours into it. And I was like, man, I did almost everything there is to be done in this game, and I played on normal. So the game's still freaking long, because usually if you stick to the main story of a game, you beat in like, what, 30-something hours? Even nowadays, 40 hours max. And this game was, you know, still very long. Very freaking long, but not as long as Cold Steel 3 and 4. That's what I've been trying to say. Those games were longer. So this is a game where you can beat the main story alone. If you focus on the main story, you can beat it in 50 hours, probably less. But it doesn't matter. The length should be irrelevant. This is an amazing game, guys. This is a strongly recommended game, but yeah, you do need to play the others to understand it.